MTV. Some people just don't get it.
Michael Jackson's groundbreaking breakthrough on MTV was nothing short of a seismic cultural shift. An emotional moment that transcended boundaries and shattered barriers. In a time when racial representation in media was scarce, he fearlessly defied the status quo, pioneering a revolution that would forever change the face of music television.
What a piece of work. Thriller, a long time coming. Michael Jackson's Thriller. The piece written by John Landis, the director, and also by Michael Jackson. Now, John Landis, you probably remember, is the guy who directed things like Animal House. He was also responsible for An American Werewolf in London. Landis, Michael, and George Falsey Jr. produced the short music film. It's being shown in selected movie theaters. It was shown last week, so that it'll be eligible for this year's Academy Awards. Hey, we might have an Academy Award winner on our show. The only place on TV you can see Thriller is here on MTV, and we are proud of it.
With the iconic video for Billie Jean, Jackson commanded the screen with his mesmerizing dance moves and magnetic presence, leaving a mesmerized audience in his wake.
We're trying to say that he's got a real aura about him, some mystique. And every step he takes, everything he touches in the promotional film glows. It literally, like each paving stone he walks on, the lamppost he comes to, everything lights up.
In a breathtaking fusion of artistry and innovation, he wove together storytelling and dance, seamlessly blurring the lines between music and visual spectacle. As the video aired, it ignited an explosion of emotions, a whirlwind of inspiration, and an unwavering sense of unity. In that moment, Michael Jackson became more than an artist. He became a beacon of hope for countless dreamers around the world, proving that talent, passion, and sheer determination could dismantle even the most deeply ingrained prejudices. His breakthrough on MTV marked not just a triumph for himself, but a monumental triumph for humanity, forever engraving his name in the annals of history as a true trailblazer, a visionary who forever changed the landscape of music and left an indelible mark on our hearts.
Turn it on. Leave it on.
I want my MTV. You want your MTV.
I want my MTV.
I want my MTV.
MTV, short for music television, began its journey in the early 1980s as a revolutionary concept that merged music and television to create a unique entertainment platform. It was founded on August 1, 1981, by Warner Amex Satellite Entertainment, a joint venture between Warner Communications and American Express. The idea behind MTV was to offer a channel exclusively dedicated to broadcasting music videos all day, a concept that had never been attempted before. The visionaries behind MTV believed that music videos could provide an innovative and visually captivating way to present music to a broader audience.
This is it. Welcome to MTV Music Television, the world's first 24-hour stereo video music channel. Now, just moments ago, all of the VJs and the crew here at MTV collectively hit our executive producer, Sue Steinberg, over the head with a bottle of champagne, and behold, a new concept is born. The best of TV combined with the best of radio. Now, starting right now, you'll never look at music the same way again. We'll be right back to introduce the other VJs and the other folks who are going to be with us on MTV.
MTV's programming primarily consisted of music videos from various artists and genres, which allowed both established musicians and emerging talents to showcase their work to a massive audience. This format not only provided artists with a powerful promotional tool, but also allowed fans to experience music in a whole new way. Over time, MTV became synonymous with music videos, and its influence on pop culture and the music industry grew exponentially. The channel's catchy slogans like, "I want my MTV," and their innovative music video awards show, the MTV Video Music Awards, further solidified its position as a cultural phenomenon. Despite diversifying their content in later years to include reality shows and scripted series, MTV's roots as a pioneer in music video broadcasting remain significant. The channel's early commitment to showcasing music videos helped shape the way music was consumed and popularized, leaving an indelible mark on the entertainment industry and becoming an integral part of music history.
I'd like to ask you something. All right. It occurred to me, having watched MTV over the last few months, that it's a solid enterprise and it's got a lot going for it. I'm just floored by the fact that there's so few black artists featured on it. Why is that?
I think that we're trying to move in that direction. We want to play artists that seem to be doing music that fits into what we want to play for MTV. The company is thinking in terms of narrow casting.
That's evident. It's evident in the fact that the only few black artists that one does see are on about 2:30 in the morning or to around 6. Very few are featured predominantly during the day.
No.
MTV's history is marred by allegations of racism toward black artists, particularly in its early years. When the channel first launched in 1981, it predominantly featured white artists and largely ignored black musicians, despite the significant contributions of black artists to the music industry.
Has found a marriage with television. The results are videos, top musical hits put to pictures. Another result is MTV, Music Television, a nationwide cable channel. Tonight, Sam Ford has a report on what it's all about and what it means to the record industry.
But there's one group that's not happy with MTV. Many black artists who have been told their music doesn't fit the format.
That's what's happening. We're being sat in the back of the bus television style. And if Pittman gets away with this, and there are other cable shows that form, they're going to try.
During its initial years, MTV faced criticism for not giving equal airtime to black artists, despite the rising popularity of hip-hop and R&B genres, which were primarily led by black musicians. This lack of representation sparked outrage and accusations of racial bias, as it perpetuated stereotypes and marginalized black voices in the music industry. In response to the criticism and growing public pressure, MTV gradually increased the airtime for black artists, and eventually, the channel's programming became more inclusive. Throughout the years, MTV has taken steps to address diversity and representation issues, though criticism and scrutiny over its treatment of black artists have persisted. While MTV has made some strides to improve its representation of black artists, the historical racism toward them during its early years remains a significant chapter in the channel's history. But one artist was responsible for this sudden change on MTV's part. One artist who would completely break down the color barrier, which would allow black artists to be represented on the global musical stage.
Child, Michael was so big in the 80s, I even had a Jerry curl.
Michael Jackson's influence on MTV was nothing short of transformative, forever changing the landscape of the music television industry. In the early 1980s, MTV was primarily focused on showcasing music videos from various artists, but it was Michael Jackson's extraordinary vision and artistry that elevated the medium to new heights. In 1983, Jackson released the iconic music video for Thriller, a 14-minute masterpiece that revolutionized the concept of music videos. Directed by John Landis, the video was a cinematic spectacle, combining elements of horror, dance, and storytelling. With its elaborate dance sequences, groundbreaking special effects, and intricate narrative, Thriller set a new standard for music videos, blurring the lines between short film and visual art. The success of Thriller propelled MTV to new heights of popularity and solidified Jackson's status as the king of pop. It marked a turning point for the channel, as it began to prioritize more ambitious and creative music videos over simple live performance footage. MTV recognized the value of investing in high-quality music videos as a means to captivate audiences and drive viewership. Following Thriller, Jackson continued to push the boundaries of music videos with subsequent releases. The videos for songs like Beat It, Billie Jean, and Smooth Criminal further showcased his unparalleled talent, choreography, and innovative storytelling. Each video became an event in itself, eagerly anticipated by fans and the music industry alike. Beyond the creative aspect, Michael Jackson's impact on MTV was also evident in the channel's cultural influence. He broke racial barriers, becoming one of the first black artists to achieve substantial airplay on MTV. His success opened doors for other artists of color, helping to diversify the music industry and MTV's programming. Moreover, Jackson's philanthropic efforts were amplified through his music videos. He used the platform to address important social issues and advocate for positive change, as seen in videos like Man in the Mirror, Heal the World, and Earth Song. The relationship between Michael Jackson and MTV evolved into one of mutual influence, as he utilized the platform to address important social issues, advocate for positive change, and spread messages of unity and love. In turn, MTV showcased Jackson's work, elevating his status to the king of pop and cementing his place as an icon in music and popular culture. Michael Jackson's impact on MTV transcended entertainment, leaving an indelible mark on the channel's history and influencing its direction for years to come. His legacy continues to resonate, as his groundbreaking contributions to music videos remain a defining and enduring aspect of MTV's identity. As the channel evolves, the influence of Michael Jackson's artistry, creativity, and commitment to positive change will always be remembered as an integral part of its legacy and cultural significance.